Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm glad to be back again. Today is a new week, is a new video, and my video is titled why you should forgive. Yeah, why you should forgive and let go. You know, forgiveness is not an easy thing. You know, people struggle with forgiveness and you can't blame them. You know, forgiveness is something that is really deep seated, and sometimes it's a lot difficult to forgive when maybe the people who you forgive actually, or who you're thinking of forgiving, or you're thinking that you're holding something against, let me put it that way, are actually not remorseful, or perhaps they've done something of sort to you before in the past and they keep doing it all over again, over and over again. So at that point in time, forgiveness becomes a lot difficult for you, and people battle with forgiveness. It's also a lot difficult and kind of more painful when it's coming from someone you actually trust, someone you actually love, when it's coming from people close to you. It could be siblings, parents, spouses, it could be close friends. It's like a betrayal. It's like a betrayal. It's like you've been stabbed. You understand, you've been backstabbed. So that's why sometimes forgiveness seems a lot difficult, but nonetheless forgiveness is something that we ought to do. You know, even in the Bible, in the Lord's Prayer, Jesus made mention of forgiveness. He says, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Also, even when in the Bible, when the disciples were talking about forgiveness, Jesus mentioned forgiving people like in a very in fact, I don't think a human being can actually forgive you for that number of times. I think, is it 77 times 7 or something like that? The number is quite outrageous, and that is regarding one person. If that person offends you for that number of time, you understand, you ought to forgive, even as your own Father in heaven forgives. You get what I'm trying to say? So forgiveness is something that we need to actually, is an act. Let me put it that way. It's an act. It's a deliberate act. It's something we need to actually employ as humans, because no matter what, people will offend you. People will offend you. People would betray you. And that is why I've come up with this video to talk about forgiveness. I've had lots of stories of betrayers from husbands, from wives, from, you know, from different sources. I spoke to a lady recently and she was talking about how forgiveness, like she's forgiving but she's finding it difficult to let go. That is another issue as well, forgiving and letting go. So and that is why I've come up with these reasons why you need to forgive. You need to forgive, number one, because it's not all about you. It's about that person who has offended you. Do not take it personal. You know, sometimes you take it personal, say, oh, maybe it's me, maybe I didn't do this right, maybe, you know, maybe I have my own. Yes, we are not all perfect. Yes, you have your own shortcomings, but don't make it all about you. Don't take the blame. Do not take the blame for other people. Allow people to take responsibilities for their own actions. So you do not make forgiveness like all about you, in the sense that don't blame yourself. Do not blame yourself, and that is why you need to forgive. Do not blame yourself for people offending you, for people, you know, betraying you. Do not blame yourself. Secondly, when you forgive people, you know, you protect your own mental well-being. So forgiveness brings a lot of negative energies like anger, resentment, sadness towards that person. You need to protect your mental well-being. You need to protect it. So when you forgive people, you're actually protecting yourself. You know, we've heard, I know you must have heard the saying that not forgiving people is like letting them live rent-free in your head. Imagine someone living in your head. It's going to affect your mental capacity. It's going to affect you mentally. So forgiving people helps you to protect your mental well-being. Totally, forgiving people helps you to actually take care of your health. Imagine you holding on to negativity like sadness, you know, like anger, resentment. You know, even the Bible says holding on to grudges, it's like cancer to the soul. So you need to protect your health by forgiving people who actually wrong you. It's about protecting your mental health, your mental well-being, your health in particular. And like I said, it's not about you. do not blame yourself. It's not about you. That is why you need to forgive people, because when you sit back and say, oh, okay, it's not me, it's that person, then you just let go. You don't beat yourself all over and over for other people's shortcomings or wrongs they've done to you. Fourthly, forgiving others makes you a happy person. When you don't hold on to all this negativity, all these grudges and all that, it makes you a happy person. You know, you're happy, you are happy, you're kind to people, you let go of all this negativity. And when you're happy, people tend to get attracted to you. People tend to get attracted, you draw people closer to you. Forgiveness also makes you to have a better relationship with yourself and with other people. That's my fifth point. It makes you have a better relationship with yourself and with other people. Imagine you're holding on to all this negativity. You begin to transfer aggressions onto people. That is not supposed to be. But when you forgive, when you let go of all those baggages from the past, you have a better relationship with yourself. You're at peace with yourself. And when you're at peace with yourself, then you automatically will be at peace with other people. Forgiveness also brings about closure. When you don't forgive people, you are constantly dragging yourself into the past. You're dragging yourself into the past. You get what I'm trying to say? But when you forgive people, it's just a closed case. It is a closed case in the sense that you don't think about it anymore. You don't think about it anymore. So it's a closed case. It brings about closure, and when you've closed that point of your life, it makes you to move. It helps you move on to the next chapter of your life. You are beginning to become better. You are able to accept people into your life, new people into your life. You can accept new people and begin a new relationship. It brings about closure. You get what I'm trying to say? It brings about closure. And also, if you do not forgive people, you just more or less like them. You're more or less like them when you do not forgive people. You are putting yourself in that same position that they are in. And we are not perfect, like I said. So there will be times where you also hurt people and you expect people to forgive you. So if you want to be forgiven, also learn to forgive other people. Learn to forgive people, you know. Learn to forgive people. So I've mentioned a lot of reasons why you need to forgive people. It's for your own good. Another reason is for your own good. It's for your own good, because most times when we hold on to grudges and we're like, oh, especially when these people who have offended us do not apologize, you know, or maybe they even apologize and they feel, oh, that's it, I've apologized, so he or she ought to forgive. They expect you to just forgive them automatically, and they just move on, and there you are, holding on to the grudges, holding on to the resentment, holding on to the negativity. You understand? And they're free. They're free. They've apologized, and that is it for them. So it's for your own good to forgive people. It's for your own good. It's just you need to be at peace with yourself. You need to protect yourself, for your health, your everything. You need to just learn to forgive. It's not easy. It's a grace. We need to ask for this grace from God to forgive. It's not easy, we say, or it says, or whatever. It's not easy. But you know, when you have, like I said, when you have forgiveness, when you forgive people, you are a free person. You have a better relationship with yourself. No extra baggages, no resentment. You form good relationship even at work, with people in the society. You form better relationship. And let me mention one thing about forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about you forgiving people and letting them back into your life, or giving them easy access to yourself. You are not obligated to forgive people and let them back into your life. You are not obligated. You can forgive people and let them go for good. You can forgive people. You can forget. Some people find it difficult to forget. Well, I feel it's not sometimes possible to forget, because of course you still remember, but remembering it shouldn't bring back the old feelings of negativity, of resentment. It shouldn't bring back that feeling. So you can forgive, you can still remember, or you can forget, and you need to let go. Letting go means there are some people who forgive you that you can still have them back in your life. For instance, if a parent offends, some people offend you, rather. For instance, if a parent offends a child, a mother offends a child, or you know, sometimes even partners, spouses. Yeah, some forgiveness like that, but some forgiveness is all about closure. That is it. you not give them assets back into your life. It doesn't mean that you have not forgiven them. It doesn't mean that you've forgiven them, but you're protecting yourself so that you don't get hurt again, so that they don't do the same things again to you. All right? So I just pray that God gives us the spirit to forgive and to let go, because it's a lot good for us. It does a lot good for us. Yeah, so that is my video today. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give me the thumbs up, comment, like, share, please. If this video resonates with you, please share. Check out my website also, www.supermanager.org. all right, and check me out on my social media platforms, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. So Instagram is supermanager, LinkedIn is my name, Omaomi Taiwo Adebowale, and yeah, on Twitter as well, on Facebook as well, right? Till I see you again some other time. Till I see you again some other time. Bye for now.